Coach Dennis Papadatos, the split of today's Long Island Post, LIU Post duels, losing to Duke 31-10 and then defeating East Stroudsburg 34-15. Your assessment of today?
I mean, overall, we're halfway through the season now. I think this was our 8th competition. Bloomsburg on Friday was our 7th, and I think this was our 8th of the 16. It was, I mean, not to put it lightly, it was the worst we've competed all year. And truthfully, Bloomsburg, for the most part, was the best we competed all year on Friday. Not because of the score, just the energy level, the way these guys went, like, 25-33 wrestled 2 good guys, and they looked great getting their win. They looked tough. Ryan Burkert looked tough. He looked tough today. And then we followed up probably our overall best performance. Again, not that it was what we want either at Bloomsburg. We want to, win every match, but our overall best performance, and then followed by our overall worst performance. So, it's again, we're back to our roller coaster. This time we did a little more of entire days. But the truth is, if we wrestled the way we did today, last year or the year before, we would have lost both matches. So the silver lining is we're finding a way to wrestle really bad, still win 3 matches against Duke. I thought we could have won some other ones, and still getting a win against East Stroudsburg, considering I really thought we wrestled, way beneath our level today. But Ryan Burkert wrestled real well, intensity level wise. So I was happy with that. I'm obviously not pleased. We got work to do, and we're going to do the work, and we're going to get better.
Burkert, one of 3 guys with 2 wins today. Your assessment of his performance, as well as Nazar Haddad, who also had 2 wins on the mat.
Nazar needs to score more points, but he found him. He got his points, he got his takedowns. He gave up some silly points in both matches, and he really didn't get flustered, and he still won. But I told him he was a lot better than those 2 kids he wrestled. He should have beat him by more, and he needs to do that so when he gets in tighter matches, he can find his offense. Ryan overall had the best day, and it wasn't because, one, the Duke kid's good, and he majored him, and he put him in danger a bunch of times. Probably could have had a pin if I don't know if the ref missed it or not. They were close, but I mean, some refs would have slapped the kid pin probably once or twice, but he didn't, and it was fair, and it is what it is. It wouldn't have mattered in the team score anyway. But I was really happy with Ryan's commitment to intensity level today, looking to score points. Really, he's doing a much better job of staying focused. He has a habit of going full steam ahead too much, and it causes we've really been able to tone him down, but still keep his intensity up. So he's doing a real good job with that, and he's he put together a good match at Bloomsburg, and he put together a good match against Duke, and he put together a good match against East Stroudsburg. Scored a lot of points in every single match, wore the guys out, and again, that's why I was the most disappointed today overall. We looked tired and sluggish. Where at Bloomsburg, we wore them out, and we came here and. Some matches East Stroudsburg was wearing us out, and then Duke. I mean, we're in great shape. For Duke to make some of our guys look so tired. Bobby had a stomach. We tried not wrestling Bobby today, so he pulled that out against a kid. I feel like he would have, handled pretty easily, but he woke up this morning throwing up, and he ended up getting that flu stomach bug that's been like 24 hours. He got it last night at like 4 in the morning. But he wrestled and he found a way to win, and then he got a forfeit the second match, so he ended up going 2-0. So those are some positives. Again, we're still going in the right direction, but as I keep saying, the lows get to me because I don't expect them. I expect the highs. We train for the highs. I see the highs. The highs are what I think we're at. So when the lows happen, they just they get to me, and we got to work on it. We got 3 matches in a row after this, and we want to go 3-0 with them.
What do you want? You got 5 days before the Sacred Heart match next Friday night. What do you want to get done this week?
We got to get back to the grind. Let guys know you are in good shape. Stop thinking you're tired. Stop, we didn't prepare right. We didn't mentally prepare right. We did not warm up well today, and we really could have, and that was our own fault. And we need to do a better job with it. And Duke was focused, and Duke, warmed up like 20 minutes longer than us, and that's why they were ready to go. And you saw it in their faces that they were expecting to beat us, and they did. And we got to do a better job of that so we can, take it to Sacred Heart. But we're gonna have a hard day Tuesday and get ready. Not really change much, just make sure our mentality and our aspect of what's happening to us is right, and work on the little things we need to work on as a team and get going again. The second half of the season is upon us, so it hasn't been the greatest start, but it hasn't been a bad start, especially with how young we are and how many great guys we have redshirting. Ricky Stam placed in another tournament yesterday, by the way. He went 5-2. He actually has 23 wins in the year while he's redshirting. So things are trending in the right direction. I just want the success now, not next year. So we're still working for it right now.